I guess maybe sort of start this way, that each of you guys sort of did what was needed in the moment. So I'm just curious, Tyler, if maybe you can talk about how important Bam's relief points in the lane were in rebounds, and Bam, if you could talk about how important Tyler's three-point shooting and playmaking was. Sort of talk about each other.
Yeah, I think, anytime, the game gets crazy and they go on a run, we find the ball, in Bam's hands. And honestly, he's just our settle guy. We get him the ball, and we know he's going to make the right play or find, a hole in the defense to find a shot for himself. And, to have a guy like that on the team is just obviously tremendous. It's huge for us, and, we're lucky to have someone like him where we can throw him the ball and he can really settle us and, make sure we're right in our spots.
I would say it's a luxury to have a guy who can, do both. As talented as he is to go score, but also being able to get us in the offense, get guys in open space, get guys open shots, and being able to read the game down the stretch. I feel like we complement each other.
Can you guys talk about narratives in the playoffs? You've been through 5 years of this, and it seems like at times the sky always can be falling. From both of you, what was the last 2 days like, and how satisfying is it now going back home 1-1 in this series?
Just preparation for tonight. The last 2 days were a lot of, watching film, talking to the coaches, talking amongst ourselves as teammates of, what we have to do tonight. It was a very intentional last 2-3 nights or days, and ultimately it was obviously set us up for success.
Here, Tyler, just talking a little bit about kind of your transition from game 1 to game 2. There's a little bit of struggle there in game 1, but Spo said we need to activate Tyler, freeing him open. Do you feel like that's kind of what happened tonight? And can you talk a little bit about the playmaking that kind of worked well for you tonight?
Just trying to make the right play, read the game, read the context of the game, and just make the right play. Honestly, the game is easy. We make it hard a lot of times, and when they're playing a certain way, we just have to, counter, adjust, and make the right play.
Bam, similar to those two, Spo's big message coming in, it felt like, was you can't be fearful going up against a team like this. You go down 30 in the fourth in that game 1. How do you maintain that level of belief between games 1 and 2? And what does a win like this kind of do for the level of belief that, you could pull off something here?
For us, we've been doubted a lot through our playoff runs. As people saying we couldn't do a lot of stuff that we did. So for me and my team, it's like, why lose belief now? Backs against the wall, everybody always against us. Use it as fuel. A lot of people seem to think we're going to buy into what they say of we can't get it done and make it seep into our locker room. And it's different. Our guys believe that we can win. We get in between those lines. We make it about basketball. We don't make it about schemes. We don't make it about this guy and that guy. We make it about mano-a-mano, getting that cage fight, and let's hoop.
Tyler, the big plan coming in, it felt like, was to get up more threes. Just how'd you generate that many, coming off game 1, and the quality of the looks, too, that you guys were able to get?
Yeah, honestly, I thought we generated the same looks in the first game. Just guys, including myself, weren't taking them, and the talk amongst the team was to just be aggressive, take the open shots. If they give it to us, don't hesitate, let it go.
Hey, Bam, did you get a chance to hear Porzingis' comments after game 1 about not really caring about his matchup against you and that nature?
Nah, I'm not on social media, so I don't hear that noise. It is what it is. He can say what he wants. We just going to go out there in between those lines, handle business.